Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm now Michela Mhango. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you are new here, do not forget to like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. So as you have seen from the title today, I'm just going to be giving you my opinions about discipline versus motivation. So keep watching. So, I was one of those chicks who went to motivational speaking conferences, whatever you want to call them. And I did that mainly because a lot of people would go, and when they came back, they would be all fired up, they would be excited, they are making their goals, their plans, they're achieving big things. That's what they would say, really. But anyway, so I decided to join the bandwagon. And the reason I did that was because I was in a place where I felt very unmotivated. I was not motivated to do what I wanted to do. It just felt like waking up, going to school, coming back home, studying, going back to bed, and the cycle just continued. I did not feel motivated to do other things that I wanted to do. But even after I went to these motivational speaking conferences, I really did not feel the way I thought I would feel. I did not feel the way my friends felt. I just felt like I left the place the way I walked in. And that was so demotivating for me. So after some time, I had to come to the realization that for me, discipline over motivation any day. And I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a place for motivation. Motivation is important. And motivation comes in different forms and ways for different people. Sometimes it's just words spoken by someone. Sometimes it's something positive happening. So, I mean, motivation comes in different ways. So there's a place for that. And I think it's really important when you're trying to achieve something. But you cannot depend on it, because what that simply means is that there's days when you will not be motivated and you will be unable to do the things that you need to do. So for me, I have learned that there's days I will not feel like doing what I need to do, but I just need to do it. I will wake up, I will do it because I need to do it, not because I feel like I want to do it. So I think that's really important to note. And there's something that I had put down for myself. Let me just read that to you guys. So I had said that motivation cannot be the biggest part of how you're planning to get to your goals. It's not every day you wake up feeling motivated. And if you depend on it, you're simply saying you're off work on days you're not motivated. And for me, this is something that is pushing me to do what I need to do, because most often than not, I don't wake up feeling like doing what I need to do. And also, I'm not a morning person. So I always talk about this with my husband. He is such a morning person. He wakes up with so much joy, so much energy to conquer the world. I am the exact opposite. I'm alive at night. I am working at night. I am doing the most at night. During the day, in the morning, oh my God, I am trying to wake up. I am really trying to wake up. And I've been trying to get myself to wake up early so that I can do some things really early, kick off some things off my list, and then go about my day. And for the few times that I've been able to do that, I have noted that I get to do more. So I'm trying to push myself. I'm trying to be disciplined. I'm trying not to depend on me not being a morning person and not feeling like, oh my God, I can't do this. I'm really trying to push myself. And also, something I had also written for myself is being disciplined means you do it not because you want to, but because it needs to be done. I heard this from someone that I think is an amazing human being, Vusi. I'm not sure if you guys have heard about him. I'm not going to try to pronounce his surname. I'll try to put his name somewhere below or up here. But I find this person very, I don't want to use the word motivating, but motivating anyway. He is the one that helped me realize that there's days when you know that you need to do this, but you just don't want to do it. But you just have to do it, because that's how success comes. That's how high achievers do what they have to do. That's how they achieve what they want to achieve. You can't get from point A to point B, C, D by depending on motivation. And actually, someone once said that you can achieve your goals through motivation, but at what pace? You know what I mean? So if you're disciplined, you can get from point A to point B in 2 days. But if you're depending on motivation, it will probably take you a week, simply because you're waiting for that high energy, but you don't always have to wait for it. So I think that if you're having a hard time, especially waiting for your motivation to come, try being disciplined. It's not even easy. Remember, it takes some time for you to even master something, for you to create a habit, for you to try waking up early, for you to try studying every day. It's not easy, but just imagine if you're a CEO of a company, you have to do what you need to do. You can't wait for the day you're motivated to do something. So even when I say this, though, I just want to remind people that everyone is in a different season of their life, and I don't want to talk about this and forget about people that may be in a space where it's impossible, or not impossible, but difficult to be disciplined or to do what they need to do. Not everyone is in the same space. And I really sympathize and empathize with those people, because I have been there as well, where you know what you need to do, but it's just difficult for you to do it. And for those people, what I would like to say is that if you're able to delegate your work or what you need to do, if you have people around you that love you and you know they love you and would be willing to help you, ask for the help. And if you're like me, I'm the firstborn, and I got used to doing so much by myself. It was so hard for me to just ask someone and say, oh, would you help me with this? Because I felt like I would be such a bother. I got so used to doing stuff by myself. So because of that, it was hard to ask for help. But now I have learned that I am not able to do everything on my own. And I really, really try to ask for help when I need the help. And I try not to take advantage of that. But when I need the help, I do ask for help from people that love me and care about me. So I think if you're in that space, it would be important for you to figure out who's around me that really cares about me and who would be willing to help me. Ask for that help. Delegate tasks if you can. And if it's your season to recover and to heal, that may be the thing you need to do in that moment. So don't beat yourself down. Don't, just remain in a slump, and feel like, oh my gosh, I'm not doing what I need to do. I need to be moving forward. My friends are moving forward. Remember that your life is important and your health is important. So whichever season you're in, embrace that season, walk through that season. And be kind to yourself. Do not forget that. So I've just given you opinions of an inner dialogue I had with myself. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.